So when I sent the the text and the emails and the posts so that my friends can support me, of course nobody believed me because I mean obviously it's so crazy. It's a serial killer card game. Obviously this is a April Fool's prank. So I almost never got funded on Kickstarter because everybody never believed that. Nobody believed that I was doing it.
Oh,
Um,
geez.
yeah, so it took, what is it, January, February, March. So like 4 months. And then so the entire April was like the campaign to raise funds. I got funded like I think maybe 4 or 3 days left. Because at Kickstarter, you don't get the money unless you're like fully funded. And
Yeah.
of course, again, because like I never created anything before. I'd never been ever been on Kickstarter, been on there. So of course, like I thought, your funding goal should be um how much you would use to pay, I mean, and to create the game, and
Yeah.
then to pay yourself too. So my funding goal was 20K, and apparently that was like the dumbest thing ever because you should only do like, I don't know, like 5K to start, so that people, when it gets funded, it's a whole other thing. But yeah, and then when I got funded, it's not to brag. I had
Oh, brag
I was
away. You deserve to. You never do.
No, but like there were other games that launched the same week as me, or like the same 2 weeks.
Hmm.
Um and when I started mailing my copies to my supporters, like I was already shipping them, right?
Hmm.
The people that I launched games with, they were still on their like creating stage. And like you always have like these updates because I follow them too. Like you kind of almost like support each other.
Hmm.
Um and I get those updates, and I think some of them haven't even printed yet.
Oh,
Because I
shoot.
mean, on Kickstarter, like it's not a guarantee, because as the creator, you make it or you don't make it. And those people, it's not guaranteed you'll get a refund. So, but that was actually really scary because I printed it and shipped it out, and then I had no money because I mean, obviously, to create something, it wouldn't just take 20K. Like it would take
It takes a
so much
lot.
more than that. Yeah. And I was like, okay, now what? I'm funded and I created my game. So what am I gonna do? So the next step would be like to sell it online. And I don't know, like for some reason, something was telling me you need to go on TikTok because I was never on TikTok before the game. And that's how it happened. Like I made friends, and it, I'm just very lucky and very thankful for all the people that helped me make this happen. You know who you are. Um, uh, so that's how you heard about me. Did you find the game on TikTok, or did you find it somewhere else?
I had been seeing it all over my TikTok and my Facebook. I had shown it to my boyfriend multiple times. I was like, listen, like I want to buy this game. It was just like, and like I'm one of those people that like I go digging down the rabbit holes. And when I went digging down the rabbit hole on yours, the first time I saw, and I was like, oh, he's a small business. It's a
Not
little.
even a business at that time.
I know. I don't
I'm
think so.
sure.
Very, very
It's just a
basic
person.
website at the time. I know you've
Yeah.
updated the website because I've gone on there recently, and I'm like, oh, it looks so nice, and everything like moves. But
Yes.
I kept showing my boyfriend. I was like, I really want to get us this game like someday. And then our situation happened, which I've told you a little bit about. We actually had to pick up and move to another state due to a family emergency. One of our family members can't live alone anymore due to mobility issues, and it was just like it really sucked because we had been in Arizona for like 7 years, and we had been trying to move from Arizona for 6 years and 11 months. We hated that place, like
Yeah.
hated
I
Arizona.
almost I almost considered moving there. I've
Don't
been to like so many I lived in so many places at this point, but I did consider living in Arizona.
don't go,
No.
don't go. Don't get me wrong, there's very, very nice people. I have a lot of good friends from Arizona, but the thing that drove me crazy the most is because I moved there from Colorado, and Colorado is not known for like being like the friendliest states, but at least like if you go to Walmart here and you make eye contact with someone, they'll like smile or give you the head nod, just like hello,
Hmm.
fellow human, I hope you're doing all right, and then go along.
Right, right.
And they don't do that in Arizona, and it gave me
Wow.
such bad anxiety that
Oh,
like
wow.
no one will just like smile back. And I asked one of my coworkers, I was like, how come people don't smile in Walmart? And she's like, why are you smiling at strangers in Walmart? I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm the weirdo.